what you thought, then why didn't you find me soft foods near me, not in San Antonio?
What kind of businesses are you looking for?
Holy crap. Soft foods!
I don't understand. Soft foods. What kind of businesses are you looking for?
Soft foods to cater for people who can't eat hard foods.
I'm not sure I understand.
Understand this. My wife can't eat hard foods and she needs soft foods. What can you do for me? Oh, I'm sorry.
She's giving you the
Are you
silent
not talking to me
treatment.
now?
Silent
I
treatment.
can't answer that.
Why can't you answer that?
I don't know what you mean by why can't you answer that? How about a web search for it?
Say restaurants with soft food.
I'm looking for restaurants with soft foods.
Okay, here's what I found.
Well, I no longer have a black eye. I have an orange eye.
She went multicolor eye. But at least the swelling's gone down a
It's
lot.
like green down here.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
You still think I'm pretty?
beautiful.
Because it hurts really bad.
I bet. Sorry.
I'm ready to take these out.
Don't, please. Not here. I don't think I can handle this right now. Whoa.
This is my life for the next 6 weeks. You
Right.
can't handle
Yeah.
it?
No, just not right now. Just. Whoa. Wow. Sorry. I'm sorry. Just.
A lot of you were talking about the canines that were prominent. That's because my normal teeth are like that too. It runs in my family. My dad has big canines. So this is pretty close
Pretty dang close, dude.
to what my teeth look like.
Did a good job.
I can't wait to get the permanent ones though. Because these are painful. So painful.
When are you going for your checkup this week?
Thursday. Can you take me? Thursday at 4.
Come on, Mel.
But Daddy,
Hmm?
I want you to.
I want to too, but I don't think I can. I got a job. Oh. It looks worse in the camera. Look at that.
It looks like a rainbow.
Yeah. You're rainbow boozy.
Pink, green, yellow. How come this side nothing happened?
I don't know.
Only a tiny swelling, that's it.
Must have done more work over here. Dang, baby girl, look at that.
Okay, so tell us a story. Once upon a time,
Somewhere very far away, there was a apple, and inside the apple there was a worm. His name was Stuart. Stuart the worm. And he lived inside of a red delicious apple because those are the best, let's be honest with everybody here. Big time.
Fuji.
Fuji suck. They're too sweet. They're too small.
Okay, go on.
Anyway. So Stuart was like mowing around the outside of the apple a little bit because he liked the skin. And he saw it was going to rain. And worms love getting out in the rain for some reason. And when it rained, he went outside of his apple and immediately got picked up by a bird.
Then what happened?
Well, the bird flew him all the way back home, and there was a lot of babies, like hungry babies, you know, with their mouths open.
Yeah.
And Stuart thought oh crap, I am a dead worm. And the mama bird dropped him in the nest, and the babies were all coming after him. And mama said, okay, this is your new babysitter. You better treat him right. Because the last one didn't work out. The last one was a ferret. And he didn't do a very good job babysitting the little baby birds. But she figured that a worm, Stuart the Wormwood, Wormwood, that's what his name was, Stuart the Wormwood. And so the babies stopped chasing him for a second, and Stuart Wormwood was like, okay, babies, you're going to get in line. And we're going to learn to fly. Of course, Stuart had no idea how to fly. So
He's a worm.
Right, no, yeah, right, I know.
Worms don't fly.
True. But he had to teach the baby birds how to fly because he figured, well, if they fly, then they will go get their own food and they won't eat me. So one by one, he nudged them to the edge of the nest, and he...
This is a true story.
Absolutely true.
Okay.
And he pushed the first one out of the nest, and it went all the way to the ground. But he just bounced, because baby birds bounce like that. And he got the second one out, and he did the same thing, and it went right in the ground. He bounced. They didn't die though. And the third one, and he nudged the third one out, and it bounced the ground. And he looked down at them from the ground, and they looked up, and they're like, "What the heck?" And so he said, "Okay, the first one up can eat me." And so they all scrambled up the tree, but they couldn't get up because of the little baby birds. And then they started to fly, right? Because they figured, oh, well, I can fly up there and eat the worm. So they started to fly. All three of them started to fly immediately. And we flew up all the way to the nest, and they got to the top of the nest, and they're like, okay, you said we got to get to the top, we can eat you. And Mr. Stuart Wormwood said, well, now you can fly, so you can go get all the food you want. And they're like, oh, yeah. So they all flew away, and then Mr. Wormwood got out of the tree, and he went back to his apple, and he lived happily ever after.
Well, what happened to Mr. Wormwood and his family?
He didn't have family. He was a single
Why
guy.
didn't he have family?
Because he's a worm. They don't really have families.
Well, where did he come from?
The worm,
Do worms have
Mom.
sex?
they do.
How?
Well, kinda.
How?
You know what? I don't even know how worms reproduce. How do worms reproduce? I should know this.
Yeah, Daddy knows everything about animals. Well, did Mr. Wormwood ever find some new family or friends, or was he just alone forever?
Well, that's for another story.
Tell us in the comments below if you want to know the continued story of Mr. Wormwood.
Okay, so they get their little neck rings together. What did that say?
I don't know.
Clitrium?
Clidium?
Clidium? That makes sense.
Clitolum? They have clits. Nice.
When mating another worm and joined together, the heads pointing opposite directions, and sperm is passed from one to the other, stored in a sac.
So who births it?
The mom does. Well, maybe they both do because it doesn't really say. Oh, okay. So they both get pregnant and they both leave cocoons, and then all the worms come out of the cocoons.
Thank you for just letting me do these boring updates every day. It's pretty much the same thing every day because all I'm doing is resting.
Which is fine.
Yeah, but I think today's video was really meaningful. Because only the Wormwoods would know where to find another wormwood. Or at least a friend. Like a worm plastic.
What?
He's wormwood. He could find a friend that's worm plastic.
What?
Wood and plastic. They're two mediums.
They're
Or the things.
materials.
Materials.
But he's not made of wood.
I know, but it was just a joke.
All right, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for continually watching this. And thank you for all your thoughts and your prayers and your good feelings and all of your awesome comments and, of course, all of your support. We really appreciate it. Give this give this video a thumbs up if you want. You don't, maybe you don't have to, but whatever. And hit the subscribe button and get more people to subscribe, of course. And as always,
Is that better?
no, show your face. Show your face right now. Shannon. Shannon. I'm going to leave it on until you show your face. There we go.
I'm so attractive.
You are, dude. See? Okay, so as always,
I'm on drugs.
I am not.
My skin is yellow.
Okay. You're beautiful. You're worth it. And I am too. Thanks for watching, guys.
You
Bye-bye.
didn't sing it.
Huh?
You didn't sing it. Thank you for watching. Bye. You have to sing it.
What was that? How do you do it?
You know how to do it. And sometimes you have to remember that even though I'm allergic to sunflowers, they're still the most beautiful they're still the most beautiful flower in the world. Sunflowers are my favorite, but they make me sick and sneeze a lot. And so the moral of the story is that Michael's Crafts always has fake sunflowers. There are ways to have what you enjoy without it hurting you.
You fake it.
Or you just buy a fake one.
Okay, we're going to get some rest now. And again, we thank you guys. We'll talk to you guys later. See ya.